What made us start this online business? That is our subject today, and this is Online Biz Real Talk. And I have an incredible guest here today who is doing absolutely incredible in this business. I don't even think you know how incredible you're doing. It seems like it's just so second nature to you. So I want to congratulate you on all your many successes. Please give it up for Omo. If I can get a round of applause in the behind the scene for her. We're doing this today. We're talking about me and her decided to do this together. We're talking about what made us start this online business. There's so many things out there these days. There's Amazon, there's Amway, there's all these things that are just promising you the world, but they just can't produce it. And we're having so much successes. We're having literally so much growth in our business worldwide. We're in 196 countries right now, and we're blowing up like there's no tomorrow. Absolutely. So, what made us start this online business? That's what we're going to go over today. And we're also going to give you the opportunity to join us and to watch our video explaining everything fully, the details of this business. So, uh, Omo, why don't you introduce yourself for us and tell us what made you start this business out of all these other businesses out there?
Hi, everyone. Thank you for today. Thank you for joining us on our live. Like we always come here to talk about our amazing digital business. And thank you, Coach Georgia, for this amazing opportunity that you've given to me. I appreciate it. And all the accolades, I appreciate it. And I'll keep it up because for this amazing business, I will continue to do my best because I have so much belief in the business and I trust it so much. So I am always glad to come out, put my face out there, and to talk about this business. So, to our topic of today, before I start, my name is Omolara, and I'm a mentor and a mother, and still do my 9 to 5, a social worker, and I am a business owner, business and online digital owner. My shop front is not in a physical shop front, it is online. It is in social media, it is in pages of Facebook and Instagram, and we communicate through Messenger and WhatsApp. So I am glad tonight because my maybe coach invited me to talk about this amazing topic of my reason and my big why of joining this business. My number one reason is that um we have a ministry. So everybody that sees my face here that knows me, we know we have a ministry. So we are working hard, living in abroad, and we notice that that always consume our time, and we still have to pay our bills and attend to ministerial duties. So we began to look into what can really help us, that can shoulder and limit the stress that we were facing, and margin that, because in ministry you will travel a lot. We have a lot of things. You can be on a phone call to assist others and many other things, programs and all. So juggling that with 9 to 5 was so stressful, and we agreed on what to do. And I must tell you, excuse me, that we looked into a lot and lots of business out there, and many of them, from point A to B, from one end to the other, it ended up to nowhere. We're just wasting money, and we decided to continue to look into more business opportunity, and we discovered this amazing online business. And one thing I noticed is that the faces of the people running this business are out there. They are verifiable. I run through because I did my due diligence. I run through their pages, their info, and Google about them. There are real people out there because when you have a religious business and religious things that you do, and you want to introduce your people to the same thing that you are doing, you must verify and know that they are legit before you throw it to them because they trust so much in you. So we did our due diligence and we found out that out of numerous businesses out there that will give us the time freedom that we wanted, that is carryable even if we are traveling here and there, and that is so legit. This business is one of those businesses out there, if not the first that I've seen, because I've tried a lot, and I am happy. I'm glad to be part of this business. And my number two why is because everybody want to take care of their kids. This the society that we're into now, you need to create time for the kids, and our 9 to 5, it's not doing justice. Even if your 9 to 5 is doing justice, the income generated is not doing justice, so you still have to add 2 3 jobs to it, and it's creating the space, the closeness, and the relationship between mom and children, or parents and children. So I was looking into all that. Like I said the other time, I'm a new mom and I want to be in life of my kid. Now that they are still tender, they need the attention and all the care and all the love, and they need to be catered for. So I decided that I need something that I can do that will help me and also help my kid grow in my bosom, not throwing them away at a very tender age because we want to make income to pay the bills. And another why I joined the business is that I've been a business oriented person from the onset. I love business. My parents were into business, and but the businesses they had were physical businesses. They were so stressful. So and they always encourage us. You better go back to our businesses, and I always tell them, you know what, these businesses are stressful. In this time and age, I want something that is handy because I love traveling and we love exploring, and with the ministerial duty, we cannot combine that. And I was looking into what business I can do that can fit into all these plans that we have ahead of us. And we found out this amazing online business that leverages social media to generate income for us, and that makes me the CEO of myself. Look at my coach. She is a CEO. We are all CEO of ourselves. We own our businesses ourselves. We run our world ourselves, and we create bosses. We create bosses. You run it at your own space, whatever time. Maybe you want to wake up 2 a.m., or you want to do it in the morning, afternoon, or night. So this is the type of business that I love to be part of because I love being in charge, taking control. Who doesn't like that? You want to rule your world. So this business opportunity gives us the opportunity and the privilege to be in control of your affair, and is a stress-free business whereby you just spend couple hours. It depends on you. You might choose to spend 5 hours, and you might choose to spend 1 hour. It is your own business. You run it yourself, and you want to decide what you want to do with your time. So it's easy. It's time. It's easy, and the time is flexible, so to speak. It gives me the opportunity to have time with my family, and to have time for the ministerial work. So, out of other reasons, and another reason is that who doesn't want to make more money to themselves? Who doesn't want to have more income? So, I always love side hustles. I always love to generate a multiple stream. I love multiple streams of income, and because I love giving back to the society as well. Like Coach was saying that she has a, a a foundation, and I was smiling within because I've never told her about this. I was like, oh my god, people of like minds will come together and find themselves. So in our community, you see people of like minds, you see people that you want to relate with, you see people that have the same vision with you, and you will want to run your vision because you are seeing them growing, and that will give you the courage, the boldness, and the encouragement to want to run your own vision and mission yourself, because we have a very large community of people, and we are of like-minded, that has vision for the community, and they want to give back to the community. We want to give back to the community. We want to hand not only eat. Hello, how many food can you eat? How many clothes can you wear? How many houses can you sleep in a day? The rest of this money will still go back to the community. So this business will give you the opportunity, if you are the type that really, really want to help your family back home, you want to give back to the community, you want to help yourself, and you want to improve your financial status. So I've been in this online business, and I can tell you that it's truthful, and is an online business that I can speak of and tell you that you need to come and join, because my why is what I've told you, and I know you have your why, you have your reason why you are doing you want to do your business, or you want to hand for yourself. So out of those whys that you have, just list them down. This business will provide it for you, because it's such a awesome and beautiful business out there, where you have time to do every other thing, and you keep your business running, because it runs underneath. It runs on automation 24 hours. You're sleeping, your business is running. So let me not take much of your time. Over to you, Coach. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
You're welcome. You're amazing. And I just love hearing that. So you're from Nigeria. How long have you been in the States for?
Yes, I've been in USA, Chicago, Illinois now for it's gonna be 10 years. It's gonna be 10 years in February next year.
February.
Yes.
February. Wow, wow. I was thinking about just your mindset and how wonderful you are and how you want to help your people, right? Because it's hard where you come from. I know I have a lot of business partners from Nigeria, and they tell me what the politics and the just all the crazy stuff that's going on right now in Nigeria, and like you want to help your people, and I'm like that too. I want to help my people. Same thing. And obviously we always want to start with our nationality, but I didn't get to start with my nationality, because I didn't have the connections that I wanted to have, and they were a bit, you know, um, they were a bit alarmed, like, what? Why are you coming to our homes? Why are you coming to our kind of our areas to help us? What do you want? Like they didn't realize like we're coming to help. They had pastures, and but we did build our foundations in Africa, actually, in Liberia and in Rwanda and Uganda. That was the first start, and then um, I went into Kelowna and we built some stuff there, and then Kamloops was always my main ground. We fed people who were homeless, just kind of spoke about the word of God. And I know like anybody who's watching right now, and if you're from a country or you're having people back home that's having a hard time, and you're thinking you want a way to help out, like we have so many business partners that are succeeding so much, and guess what? They're actually helping people back home. They're sponsoring people. We have a lot of people from the Philippines sponsoring and bringing ministries also, people who want to study and study the Bible and become evangelists. And It's crazy, even though we're making money, we're doing something great at the same time. We're helping people and feeding those in need, buying computers for kids that need it for school in different countries or helping them. And it's such an amazing um it's such an amazing community we built and how we're helping people worldwide. And I love what you just talked about. That was amazing. And I just love your passion for wanting to help people, and that leads into, hey, we'll help people also in the online space. And this beautiful woman, oh my goodness, she's been talking with so many people, helping so many people get started in this business, and she is absolutely on fire with getting people started and also selling the product. So if anybody's interested in earning and wanting to know more, you can reach out to her or me or any of our business partners. If you see this on their page, it means that we mentored and coached them, and they're sharing their testimonies. So I guess I'll go a little bit about the subject. So I'm Georgia Williams. I'm a president and CEO coach. I have 5 children, and I feel like I've been through so much in my life, and I'm young, but I kind of started off young in my life with just life in general because my family are very old school, and they put us in charge of businesses and everything quickly, younger, and I just seen through so much in my life. And when I found this business, I was like, wow, this is easy. How come I never found this before? It was so hard doing what I was doing before, and my business failed and everything offline. And so when I found this, I was like, wow, this has a sales funnel, it has a website, it has everything you could possibly need. It has high-end products that convert to high revenue. We have low-ticketed products also for everybody who needs the product. So we can advertise in all these different countries, maybe that couldn't afford the other product. So we're open worldwide to billions of people on a regular basis in the online space. That is why I chose this, because I was thinking about doing Google. I was thinking about doing all these other things where what could I do online? How could I get my business online? And I was getting phone calls for my other business, and they was like, hey, do you want us to set you up online? It's going to cost 3,000 monthly, and it's going to cost another couple thousand to keep you up top. And it's going to cost this, and it's going to cost this. I'm like, can you show me what you're going to do? No, we can't show you. We're going to set everything up, and then we'll show you. And you pay. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. But it was actually Google. It was a real company, but I still wasn't sure what they're going to do for me. And I didn't want to spend 8, 9,000 a month. But with this business, you sign up and you get everything done for you. You don't have to pay a monthly fee for your website being continuously activated and whatever. Maybe if you buy your GoDaddy name, it's like $6 a month, but everything's set up for you. Website, sales funnel, everything. Our community leaders pay for that. I don't even have to pay for that. We have the training, top-notch training, everything you possibly need. Boom, 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 you're set up. And when I seen this, I was like, oh my goodness. A lot of people don't have the experience that I had to know how much these things cost. I knew it would cost literally hundreds of thousands of dollars on a yearly basis to keep this business running like that online. And I knew what it cost for website building, and I know what kind of work it would be to do your own. I seen it all. And when I seen this, I was like, wow. And then I seen the products and I was like, oh, this is totally what I want because they're good for you, right? And then we're also in the traveling. And all of these things that came in, I was like, God loves me. He answered my prayers because I was at, oh, my internet went out. I was at a state where I wanted to get a mortgage for a house, and all these things was happening. And I was going to take a job at Costco, and I was going to take a job at a car dealership. And then I was like, no, I'm going to have to get childcare. I'm going to have to commute. I'm going to have to do all these things again, what I was doing before with my offline business, my brick and mortar business in Toronto, Ontario, that I left, that failed on me. I left Toronto to have a more better lifestyle in Kamloops, BC, Canada, where I'm from. Then this business fell in my lap and I boomed to the top. I had somebody telling me, well, let's cut to the chase. We all know if you put an hour a day in business, you're not going to make anything. We know you need to put a lot of work. I'm like, excuse me, let me stop right there. I only had an hour and a half and a day to work on this business. My twins were 2 years old. And guess what? I started to make money. And then I started to put a couple more hours a day, and I boomed to the top and started making 5K a sale. All this money started coming my way. All the successes because I was consistent. If you're consistently working on your business an hour a day, it's going to work. And it's a lot more quicker in the online world because it's in the offline world, you're going to have to put 8, 9 hours a day. But in this one, you put 1 or 2 hours a day, and guess what? Boom. You're running a lot quicker than you would offline. I have one of my business partners backstage. Sandy, how are you? Do you hear us, Sandy? Let me see if I can unmute you.
Yeah.
How are you doing, beautiful? Nice to see you. Can you hear us?
I'm okay. How are you? I'm
I'm
doing
good,
good.
I'm good.
I follow you on
Awesome.
Facebook.
Well, thank you for coming. Our subject today is what made you start this online business. So why don't you introduce yourself for us and tell us what made you start this online business?
Um, well, I've been following business for a very long time, actually, and I was just looking to like add an income stream and possibly like replace the business I had, and so um, I've seen like a lot of success from people I've followed over the years in this business, and I just wanted to do the same. So that's why. Can you
I
hear
know,
me?
I know.
Is that
Yeah, I can hear you. I was going to say, I know you've been away for a little while and you came back and you're like, I'm ready, right? Because I know you got busy with your business and everything, because I know you
okay?
have a offline business. And I know you're really, really busy in life. And guess what, girl?
Yeah,
Just like I was saying before you hopped on, if you put an hour a day into this business, and if you stay plugged in, you put an hour a day, watch how your success and your leads come in because we have an automated system that runs for you. If you put your ads out there and you do the free advertisement like I told you, then boom, you're going to succeed. Even if you have a job, a full-time job, everybody, and you put into
yeah.
this business, sorry, yeah, you put into this business on the weekends,
I'm refocusing my priorities here, and I'd like
and you're gonna boom. Let's Zoom. Let's Zoom every day,
to. Right.
Sandy, for a half an
Yes.
hour every day, and then
Yeah.
that way you're obligated because you don't want to let me down as your coach. You're going to show up for that appointment. And guess what? That half an hour a day, it's going to be like 2 hours because I know how to do it
Yeah.
quickly. And then your business is blowing up. And then sooner or later, just like you had on your vision board, six
Right.
months, you don't have to do that business anymore. You're doing 6 months, you'll be business free and online biz owner only. Okay. So just give me your time and we're gonna blow you back up.
That's the dream
Okay.
right there. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for your trust, Sandy. Let's get you back booming. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in. I'm in. Yeah.
Let's go. Okay,
Thank you
girl.
for
I
being a
have.
great leader in this business.
Aw, love you, girl. Thank you. God bless you. So let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna let everybody know where to go. So if anybody has any
Okay.
questions, if they want, yeah,
Sounds
if anybody, thank you. God bless. So if anybody wants to, get started, if anybody wants more information, just click our links above or below, add your name and your email, you'll watch our free workshop. And if you don't see a link, just message us and we'll send you the video or hop on Zoom and explain everything in detail. Everything. And then we'll get you started. And just like Sandy's here, she's ready to get back on the ball. She wants to come on here. She wants to give her testimony. You guys, same. We're going to help you every step of the way. And if you're camera shy, you don't have to come on to these. Okay? So thank you all. Peace out from Barcelona, Spain. We'll see you on the other side. Bye.